and they look like favorites.
This is my lock of the week.
Dodgers.
No. But opening day.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Vegas Sports Panel. Tonight, it's all about college bowl games. Okay, we're going to do them all the way up to December 24th. Okay, so after that, we're going to do another video to carry us through the rest of them. All right, let's get started. Roger, let's go to you first. All right, we got Toledo at Mid-Tennessee State. Let me see. It's kind of hard to see him here. I got a minus 10.5. Is that what you got?
I do have, Toledo is minus 10.5.
Minus 10.5.
Which actually leads me to believe that we're talking about the Bahamas Bowl down in Nassau, the Bahamas.
Okay. You got a list of the bowls there? Because I don't have them on mine. I just got the dates.
This other one from William Hill does have the names. I know this one didn't have the names, damn it. I'm sorry.
Give the names. You can just lead off every time and give us the name of the bowl.
Well, there
Give you
is
some
really
extra
small
FaceTime.
print, actually.
It's the Bahamas Bowl.
Boy,
Bahamas Bowl.
I guess they weren't trying to market that part, huh? Anyway,
I'm going to, I just, out of between Toledo, not the Mud Hens, but whatever Toledo is called.
The Rockets.
The Rockets, yeah.
Not the Red Rocket, but the Rockets.
You can tell some of these balls, we don't watch these teams a whole lot, so we try to get up on them a little bit.
Against the Middle Tennessee State, I don't even know who the
best one so I say we just keep it nice and short and sweet and just,
I'm just going to go, I'm going to take the points. I'm going to go underdog. I'm going to just flip my way of thinking. I take favorites way too often, and so I'm going to go with the underdog. Middle Tennessee State's getting 10.5, so that's going to be my choice. Middle Tennessee State.
All right, Bob, you same way?
No, I'm going the opposite way. I'm taking Toledo for two reasons. One, they're a MAC school, and I went to a MAC school.
Okay.
And then if you're a directional school with state after it, and you're not even a directional school, you're Middle Tennessee State.
It's not even the north, south, east, or west. Yeah.
Come on, Western Tennessee State, I might have taken the points, but nope, Toledo minus 10.5.
I am taking the Rockets minus the 10.5.
Okay.
Yeah, I just see Middle Tennessee State. They're just not going to get up for this game, and Toledo's going to come out and lay the wood to them. I think they got a better team as well. So.
Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. We got Coastal Carolina at Northern Illinois. Looks like Coastal's minus 10.5 as well. I'm not sure what bowl that is.
This is the Cure Bowl in Orlando, Florida.
That's awesome.
And not to step on anyone's thunder, but we're all going to back NIU. Rocky Lombardo is back at the helm under center for the Huskies. And so, and Bob is an esteemed member of our panel, and we wouldn't want to disrespect him, and I don't want anybody out there to disrespect him either. So everyone's betting on NIU, Northern Illinois, and they're getting 10.5. Coastal Carolina's big season was last year. They have not played up to how they performed last year. So, NIU is gonna bring the lumber and whap Coastal Carolina over the head. They might even win the game, but they're definitely going to cover the 10.5.
Okay, and
they're going to win the game. So you want some holiday money? Put some presents under the tree. Take the NIU money line against Coastal Carolina.
It's plus 330 at the moment.
Yep. Throw $100 on that, and you get extra presents for the kids.
It'd be nice. Yeah. While we're
thinking about games,
while we're thinking about kids,
Man. You got anything that they didn't say?
You're taking the chandeliers against the Huskies?
No, honestly, I'm gonna take the Northern Illinois. I'm gonna stick with Bob, and I'm gonna take Northern Illinois.
Let's go Huskies! Party at Fatty's.
Yeah.
We all took them last week, right? Or was that 2 weeks ago? Yeah, and they came through it for us. So
Yep.
Okay. We got so many ball games.
They beat up on Kent State.
About it, right?
Yep. Yeah. Way to go.
All right, here we go. Saturday,
the December 18th.
Appalachian State, Western Kentucky. Appalachian State's giving up 3.
Yeah, that's the Boca Raton Bowl in Boca Raton, Florida.
This is awesome.
Some of my old stomping grounds.
There you go.
But I'm going to this is the last game when Appalachian State was on the board for us. I picked Appalachian State. Those guys made fun of me. They were right, but I'm going to go back with them. I'm going to dip in that well one more time. Appalachian State is going to beat Western Kentucky, and they're going to cover the 3 points.
I'm going to take Appalachian State as well, and I no analysis. I want Brandon to go fast as well because I'd like to hear about your exploits on Boca Raton.
Oh, well, it's just, I mean,
he goes, you got to buy the book. Go ahead, Brandon. Nice hat, man. I like
it.
it.
So weird. Boca Raton's a really nice place. And do you know what Boca Raton translates to?
Roger, we know you signed.
Whales.
No, mouth of the rat.
We know.
So weird.
You signed an NDA with Robert Kraft, so
So it's like,
okay.
That is where he likes to get massages. That's true.
So we know you can't talk about it.
All right,
I'm actually going to go the other way here. I see Western Kentucky.
Right.
I just don't. I think App State again. Here's a game where in a team that unfortunately in their situation is usually has coaching turnover and player turnover because they are a good team, and I just see Western Kentucky coming to play. They're not going to have half their coaches being offered jobs, and most of their players aren't going to be either graduating or in the transfer portal.
Stay focused maybe a little more.
So I think they go down there, have a good time, and get ready to play and get up for App State and beat them.
I think we should, because Roger mentioned it. If you know the mascot of any of these teams,
Yeah, you get,
I think we
bonus
should mention
points.
it. You get
Oh, okay.
like a bonus point because
It's sad to say, man.
But what
it's
is
hard to keep
Appalachian
up
State?
on all
I'm not
these.
sure what Appalachian State
I don't know
mascot
either.
is, but Western
Western
Kentucky is the Hilltoppers.
Yeah.
I only know that from college basketball.
Mountaineers.
And I use the Huskies.
The Mountaineers.
Toledo's the
Think so.
Rockets.
That sounds right.
Coastal Carolinas, the Chanticleers.
But that's West Virginia.
Nice,
There's
yeah.
West Virginia Mountaineers. No, wait.
Hey,
What's West Virginia's?
Help us
You
out
do
down in
know that
comments
your
if we miss any of
alumni
these or we
has
don't have them
multiple
and you
schools with
know,
the same
let us know.
nickname, right?
Yeah, if you go to App State,
Wildcats
Yes.
has. Yeah, that's a lot of schools on here.
Okay.
all right.
All right, on to the next one.
Oh, sorry.
UTEP, Fresno State. Fresno State looks like they're giving up 10.5. That seems to be the magical number in these
That
first
is
four.
odd, huh? Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know what bowl that is.
That is the New Mexico Bowl in Albuquerque. Wonderful place.
More of Roger's book.
I know exactly. Chapter 2.
Well, actually, I haven't.
My
I've
ventures.
been through Albuquerque, but that's on the way to Santa Fe, New Mexico. Santa Fe is right there.
Yeah,
And,
nice.
Albuquerque's got some good skiing over there. But I personally am going to take the UTEP Miners.
Oh, miners. Good job.
The El Paso is real close to Albuquerque. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump.
So maybe
Fresno
they get
State's
some
got a
home
little bit
love.
more traveling to do. I don't think Fresno State. I think they expected to get to a better bowl, so I think they're a little underwhelmed by having to go to the New Mexico Bowl. So, yeah, I'm going to take the points.
Okay.
Why not? Another underdog for Roger. UTEP getting 10.5.
10.5. All right, Bob.
I'm going to take UTEP plus 10.5 also. I'm not going to lie. I didn't know they were the miners, but I do remember Tim Hardaway went there for the UTEP two-step.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring out some history. I'll take UTEP plus 10.5 over the Fresno State Bulldogs.
That's
Okay.
right. The
All right.
Bulldogs.
Flexing when you can. All right.
Bulldogs are a common mascot,
Sure,
too.
you just
A lot
say
of
that
spots
for
are-
any school you don't know.
Yeah, it's like a clock broke. You
Well,
can
the
be twice. You
unfortunately
can be right
Wildcats
twice.
are more.
Yeah, Brandon.
I'm gonna go with the Fresno State Bulldogs here.
Oh, didn't you call them earlier in the season on some game? I think that
He
came
did,
through.
and he was,
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
right.
No,
Fresno
I've-
State, they're the
I've liked-
Mountain West.
Right.
Yeah, they're
I've liked Fresno State all year. They played a really good schedule,
Yeah.
and the reality is, there's really not a great bowl game for the Mountain West to go to anymore. So New Mexico is as good as Frisco, Texas, or Wyoming, or Idaho. So I'm sure the Bulldogs are going to get up here, and they're probably going to win by 3 touchdowns. And
Wow.
UTEP will go back to mining.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the Mountain West, they got the Las Vegas Bowl yanked away from them? Is that what happened?
Are you?
Because
Yeah,
the champion
yes.
used to always play at the Las Vegas Bowl, right?
Yes, that's now we're a New Year's Day Bowl. That's not Mountain West material.
That's
We're now teamed up with. It rotates every year. We're still with the Pac-12, but now it rotates Big Ten, SEC,
I think this year's Big Ten.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Wisconsin and Arizona State. Yeah.
and now he says they're calling him. They're like, "Yo, I want to play." Like they used
They're
to. He
calling.
said they used to have to like beg people.
okay,
Would you
yeah.
please come to our bowl? And now they're
Well,
like,
yeah, was that what Tina Murphy Kunzer was the?
yeah, whatever. But yeah, we'll move on. But yeah, it's a lot. It should be it's
Yeah,
great for
it's-
Vegas. You know,
Yeah,
it
no
really
doubt.
is.
Right, we're
For
coming
sure.
up a little bit. All right, we got UAB and BYU. BYU's giving up 7.
Yeah, and that's in the illustrious Independence Bowl down in Shreveport, Louisiana. I personally, BYU. I just got to admit, BYU is probably considered the stronger team.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So I'm going to go with the UAB. I believe their mascot's the Dragons.
Oh, I could picture it in my head, but
I think
couldn't-
it is
Does that
the
sound
Dragons.
right?
He
Okay.
could be right.
It's the
All right, guys, let
Flaming
us know.
Dragons.
Let
Yeah,
us know.
the UAB Dragons are going to beat up on, the BYU Cougars. I just, the BYU, they're probably better. I mean, this is going to be an upset special, but yeah, I'm picking UAB. Put me down for UAB.
Okay, Bob.
Oh, I'm taking the BYU Cougars. I knew that one against UAB. I'm not going to say I wouldn't have said it. Roger had some stones to say it first. I'm taking BYU -7 over UAB.
Okay.
Yes, I'm definitely taking BYU over UAB. BYU has a bunch of virgins. They don't care where they go to play. They're there to play. And UAB, if you don't remember, their football team was disbanded just 2 years ago. So they still have student assistants and, some of the people that work in the faculty that still have eligibility playing on the team this year.
Yeah, no doubt.
So while they're going to get up and be excited, it's going to be a long day. I'm taking BYU.
Okay. Yeah, seems like that's a good case you made there. All right, next one we got Eastern Michigan at Liberty. Liberty's giving up 8.5.
Oh yeah, that's tough. That's down in the Lending Tree Bowl down in Mobile, Alabama.
Oh, okay.
But I think I'm going to go with the Chippewas.
Chippewa! My baby was a Chippewa.
I knew this one because I was a Mac school.
I don't know the Liberty mascot actually, but
Liberty
Liberty-
Bells? I don't know.
that's why I'm going to make fun of them. But yeah, Liberty.
I'm sorry about
I
that.
The
know
Jerry
it.
Falwell School. I'm never going to bet on them. So yeah, Eastern Michigan is going to hopefully clobber them, and they will cover that point spread, whatever it may be, 8.5 to 9.5, whatever it may
8.5,
be.
yes, right now.
So yeah, Eastern Michigan is in Rogers' column. Yes, sir.
All right, Bob.
I thought I was going to get over on the Chippewas. Dang it.
That's not even the Chippewas.
Eastern
Eastern
Michigan?
Michigan? No, they're the Wolves.
Oh,
Central Michigan is the Chippewas.
I thought it was maybe.
Mm.
All
I
right,
don't know.
we're
We'll
gonna
have to
do a
check on
little
I
that.
thought
on
the
that,
Central
right.
Michigan was the
Devin's going to
Rockets.
put it up.
Yeah, we'll figure
The
it out.
Rockets, we just went over this. Toledo is the Rockets.
yeah.
I'm taking Liberty minus
My
8.5, and I'm going to
goodness.
guess Liberty is the.
Yeah, do we know what their mascot is? I don't even know.
I don't know.
It sounds like
Are
Brandon
we
might.
insulting them or not? Or
Yeah,
we're
well,
having fun with
Liberty's
it,
got a
guys.
pro quarterback.
Right. Okay. Brandon.
Well, that's what we heard about last time. But then that game, they got clobbered in that game.
That doesn't
Yeah,
mean
well,
he's
they
not a
They played
pro.
Old
other people,
Miss.
right?
That was the game they played Old Miss,
okay.
who has lots of NFL players
Yeah.
compared to Liberty.
Right, exactly.
Liberty.
All right, Brandon, what'd you do on that one?
Oh, Eastern.
I'm
East-
taking the other side.
Liberty?
I'm going with Eastern Michigan Wolves.
Okay, great.
Wolves.
We're
the
going to look into
Chippewas.
that.
And
Central Michigan. Maybe he's right about that. Yeah.
We'll verify.
I don't believe the quarterback is playing. That'd be a big problem there, I believe,
Yeah.
for Liberty. Hugh Freeze has some, is a good coach or whatever, but
You can't play.
yeah, you can't play. And if your best player ain't playing, ask Trevor Lawrence. He would like to know why Urban Meyer, Irv the Perv, don't know why his players ain't always playing. That's
Yeah, okay.
anyways.
He's lost the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
lost
taking
a
their
lot,
money and
yeah.
running. Yeah, Eastern
right.
Michigan, and
Okay.
Eastern Michigan.
All right, let's go to the next one here. We got Oregon State, Utah State. Now we're starting to get into some
Yeah, at
interesting
least
ones,
there's
I
something. At
think.
least we got it.
Yeah, it's something that we might
That
have
is
seen. That's
the,
-7, right? Oregon State's -7.
Yeah, that
Okay.
is the Jimmy Kimmel Los Angeles Bowl being played in Inglewood. But that is officially the name. It's called the Jimmy Kimmel Los Angeles Bowl.
Was that the first one named after a person?
No,
Not a
but
business?
It could be
Do you
TV show
if-
or whatever.
Oh, just because like Jimmy Kimmel at live at
Jimmy
night
Kimmel
or
Live,
whatever. Okay.
Jimmy Kimmel has a comedy club
or
here
something?
at the
I
link.
played football with a
Okay.
guy named Joe Cotton, and there's a Cotton Bowl, but I don't think
Yeah.
it's named after him.
Okay. Yeah. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, this is an easy one for me. Oregon State, the Beavers. I love that name, first of all. And also, they're from the Conference of Champions, the Pac-12 conference.
so 2 for 2 on that.
Yeah. So, yeah, the Oregon State Beavers are going to they're going to kill Utah State probably by 21 points. But, yeah, they're going to definitely cover the 7.
Okay,
Thank you.
Bob.
I'm taking Utah State +7 against the Bees.
Yeah.
Okay. He's going against the Beeve.
Because you love your Mountain West Conference.
Brandon.
Because he's a smart better.
He
Yeah,
is, yes.
I'm going to take Utah State as well, the Aggies.
Okay.
I mean, there's another one where, for whatever reason, perennially, the Pac-12 just doesn't get up for lower bowl games, and they play somebody like a Utah State or something like that. They just don't seem to show up, and I'm gonna ride that, and I'm going to take the 7 with Utah State and Inglewood and hope they get up to no good.
Okay.
All right, fair
All
enough.
right, on with the next one. We got Marshall at Louisiana. Louisiana's given up 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
and this is almost a home game. This is the
I was
New
gonna
Orleans.
say-
This is the New Orleans Bowl
That's probably why they got that
in New Orleans.
extra 3 or whatever.
And yeah, the Raging Cajuns of Louisiana Lafayette is going to be my pick. I picked against them. That was my Appalachian State pick last week.
Is
These
this-
guys, yeah,
they all blurred
wasn't
together.
it against Louisiana? I don't know. And you were making fun of me for picking Appalachian, but yeah,
Dude, it stuck, dude. You made an impression.
But
Well, we
that's-
make fun of Roger for a lot of
but yeah,
stuff.
the Raging
Anyways.
Cajuns, Louisiana Lafayette's going to beat up Marshall. Yeah,
Right.
that's
yeah,
it.
no movie
No
being made
ex-
about this game.
No,
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm taking the Raging Cajuns of Louisiana as well against the Herd of Marshall.
Yeah, the Marshall
okay.
Thundering Herd. That's what it was. Yeah,
All right.
which is a cute
Brandon?
name. But
that look on his face.
I'm trying to make sure. Is
The
that
Wonder
Louis? Is that not, I'm pretty sure Louisiana Lafayette is its own school.
No, this is the University of Louisiana.
Louisiana,
It's
right.
not the one in Lafayette. And this is the one that's playing in the bowl game. But it's the Raging Cajuns.
well, this one's. I mean, I don't know. William Hill's called them a Louisiana Lafayette.
Oh, well.
Are they?
What
'Cause
does Billy Hill know about?
the
I know,
Superbook has
right?
it down as
He
just
could have printed that in
Louisiana.
his
Well,
back
yeah,
of his...
but you think
All right.
They're the
think-
Raging Cajuns for sure. On the one I'm looking at, it just says Louisiana.
Yeah, it's right on.
Yeah,
for,
that's,
that's
what it says
from
for me, too.
from the Westgate, but Louisiana
It's in
and
Lafayette.
Louisiana Lafayette are the same school.
Oh, okay.
You think that they're not?
Just because they go University of Texas,
There's a
Austin,
University of
is
Louisiana
same thing.
Monroe, just like there's a
yeah,
University
correct,
of
right, right.
California Los Angeles,
Yes, yeah.
University of California Davis.
Yeah,
There's
Well, okay,
it's
let's
a
go with Lafayette.
There's a University of Louisiana with nothing else.
Okay, well, this one says
Not
let's
that
go with
plays big time.
Lafayette.
Neither does the Raging Cajuns, but
Okay, good correction. there,
anyways,
Brandon.
I'm
Let's-
taking Louisiana minus the 5 over Marshall.
Yeah,
Is it 5 or is it
Thundering
8?
Herd. It's 5. I got 5.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just not a good.
yeah.
picture.
Okay, it's 5.5.
It's
You on
five,
the same
okay.
sheet, Roger, over there? I don't
I've got
this
2
guy, he
sheets.
might be on a
Yeah.
different game.
I've got 2 sheets actually.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Everybody
Jesus.
picked on that one, right? Everybody's got
Yes,
that
yes,
one.
we do. Yeah.
Gosh.
Oh,
Okay.
very good.
Okay, now we're going to Monday. We
Monday,
have,
December 20th.
Tulsa minus 9 with Old Dominion.
Yeah,
Roger.
this is the Myrtle Beach Bowl down in Conway, South Carolina.
Just when I
That's
thought I heard
actually
them
the
all.
home of Coastal Carolina, but they don't get to play in their home game. But yeah, I mean, not much of a game. I see Tulsa dominating from start to finish, and they will cover that 9.5 easily in the first quarter, and they're going to build on it. So,
Okay, you got
Yeah,
9 or 9.5? I got them at 9 minus 9.
oh, okay. Well, yeah, one says 9.5. This says 9. We'll go with 9.
Mine,
The
keep it nice
Tulsa,
and
the
even.
Golden Hurricane are going to
Nugget.
are going to beat up on Old Dominion. Yeah.
All right, Bob, what you got?
I hit.
I keep going
yeah.
first. That's why.
Dang!
That's an easy one, though.
Tulsa,
Tulsa's
Golden
easy.
Hurricane.
Yeah.
You'll
I'm
have
taking Tulsa minus 9 against Old Dominion.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, Old Dominion. I didn't even realize they were.
But you're
in
about to
Division
realize because they're going to cover. I'm
Dominion?
taking Old Dominion.
Okay.
Okay,
Plus the 9.
all right.
Good for you.
All
Half
right.
of Tulsa's team, they're going in the NFL draft. They're done. No, I'm
They're
kidding.
good players. I mean,
No,
I-
they're not.
Yeah,
No, they're
yeah, right.
no. I'm
Tulsa's
I-
like the school now to go to. You get a
I'll
nice
be
religion
honest.
and
That's a gut feeling pick. I just think Old Dominion, like they said, seeing them in a bowl game, I didn't really expect it either. And
They might try harder.
why
probably.
not?
It means more to them.
Yeah,
than-
why not? I
Right.
don't.
okay,
And I don't think Tulsa's quite as good as they've been the last couple of years.
okay,
I don't think they have a first round pick this year like they did last year.
okay. All right, Tuesday we've got Wyoming. Looks like they're giving up 3 against Kent State.
Yeah, and that is in the Idaho Potato Bowl in Boise. It's going to be on the
Okay.
blue turf up in Boise. So it makes some interesting viewing, if nothing else.
Right.
I am going to be picking the Wyoming Cowboys.
Okay.
They're representing the Mountain West. And then Kent State, they just got beat up by Northern Illinois. They're probably still licking their wounds a little bit from that MAC championship game. So, the Wyoming Cowboys all the way -3.
Okay, Bob.
I'm taking Wyoming minus 3 over the Kent State Flashes.
Ooh, he's like, you ain't gonna steal this one from
That's
me,
right.
Brandon. What you got? He's just
They
double
are the
checking,
Kent
dude.
State
He's running it
Flashes,
through
aren't they?
the
They
memories.
are, right? Or is it the Golden Eagles?
That's a
Google
good.
it.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll figure it out. Once again, we're just having a little bit of fun with it, guys. See if you.
Yeah,
if
we
you
still
know
got
them all, then
frustrating.
awesome.
We still have a lot of games to get through too, don't we?
Yeah, no.
I'm taking
3 games.
Wyoming as well.
4 games.
Mainly because they're another team that doesn't, usually go to a huge bowl game, and they really do travel well. They don't have a whole lot to do in Wyoming. And from what I hear, I've never been there, but Boise's supposed to be beautiful even this time of year. So I'm sure they'd look forward to going over there, cheering on their team, and winning by 4 points or more.
Okay. All right. Next one, San Diego State and UTSA. Is that San Antonio?
Texas San Antonio. That is the.
All right. -2.5. Is that what you got?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
Texas San Antonio. All right, -2.5. That's in that's the Frisco Bowl in Frisco, Texas, which I believe is a suburb of Dallas. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
I think.
Like Denton and all that.
Yeah. So it's a close game. It's not San Antonio. It's Dallas, but I am going to go with the Roadrunners of Texas San Antonio. They did not get their undefeated season, and San Diego State's in a better conference. So they've play a tougher schedule. Wouldn't surprise me at all if San Diego State pulls it off. But no, I'm gonna. They disappointed me. That Mountain West championship game. That was terrible performance by SDSU. So yes, Texas San Antonio Roadrunners are going to cover the 2.5.
Okay. Bob.
I'm taking the San Diego State Aztecs. That's +2.5 over the Roadrunners of San Antonio.
All right, Brandon.
I am taking the Roadrunners along with Roger.
All right.
Okay.
Because here's one, though, I will say, I don't think San Diego State really cares too much to be in Frisco, Texas this time of year.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah.
And UTSA, they're just happy to be anywhere this time of year
Yeah,
playing.
they're happy to play a bowl game.
And again, this will be one of those where, these guys will be, if they win this game, they'll be able to come back. I mean, it's not going back to one of these, the blue bloods, but to be able to go back to your alma mater and be like the best team that ever was there, is a cool thing. So I'm sure that's what they're playing for, and I see them coming out of there with that.
Okay. All right, let's go to Wednesday. Missouri against Army. Army's given up 4.
Yeah, that's the Armed Forces Bowl in Fort Worth, Texas. And I am going to put my money on Army to cover that game. I like their running game. I mean, they're just going to run it down Missouri's throat. Obviously,
Missouri doesn't practice for it all year,
unquestionably,
so.
Missouri, being in the Southeastern Conference, they've seen a lot stiffer competition. But
Okay.
I just think, it's Army. They're very disciplined, and I just think they're going to run it down Missouri's throat. The Army Cadets.
Yeah.
No, what is there? Or the Dark Knights? What are they called? What are they?
Bob, who do you got?
I'm taking the Missouri Tigers.
Okay, nice.
+4 against the Army Cadets.
Okay.
I think, is that what they're called?
I think,
Just the cadets?
if not, once again, we're
Yeah,
just
right,
having a
it
bit
does.
of
Yeah,
fun.
we're just
Go
having
ahead, Brandon.
I know you're on the right track because we had a problem with the Knights. I think they're the Silver Knights or something like that. It's a Knights thing.
It's a Knights thing, right?
Because Foley had problems with anyways.
For the Golden Knights, or the Vegas Golden Knights.
Yeah, I'm taking Army here.
Okay.
This is another one. This is the first one that jumped out at me, like when we talk about the fishy lines. Like again, like Roger and everybody here agree, and I'm sure on home or wherever you're watching this. I mean, an SEC school against an Army is just very unusual to be an underdog. So there's probably a reason for it.
Okay.
So that's why I'm gonna take Army. Why not? I mean,
why not? I like it. All right, Thursday, UCF, Central Florida against Florida. Florida's given up 8.
Yeah, that is in the Gasparilla Bowl in Tampa.
Gasparilla?
Well, I'm not sure if I'm
sorry.
pronouncing that right.
Is that
but
like a business? I'm sure it is.
Gasparilla?
They're
It's just not real
lawnmowers.
big here in Vegas.
What is it?
the one it's not. They're in Vegas for sure because they're lawnmowers.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
we
it's
don't need them much
And
out
the
here.
game itself is in Tampa, Florida.
Okay, who do you got?
I am going to take the Florida Gators, and this kind of just stems from they've had an incredibly disappointing season. If anyone out there has looked at some of our old videos, the Florida Gators were my choice to be in the college football playoff.
And now they're
Way
in
to salvage it,
Now
Roger.
they're in the Gasparilla.
Gasparilla Bowl, yeah.
So they
Underachieved,
yeah.
they're
Okay.
very disappointing team. But the Florida Gators will beat UCF, and
Okay.
they will cover the 8. Yep.
Okay, Bob.
I'll take the Gators -8 as well against the UCF Knights.
Yeah, I think they are the Knights. Yeah, that's
Okay.
another Knights. Yeah.
All right,
They are the
Brandon.
Knights. Yeah, I'm taking UCF.
Okay.
Yeah, might as well.
Florida is in a serious case of disarray. Fired their coach middle of the season. Anybody that's going to be able to be in the NFL is leaving and or in the transfer portal at this point. And UCF hasn't had quite a year that maybe they wanted to have either, but I see them getting in there. And just like anybody that's playing your older brother or somebody like that, any of those South Florida schools that aren't Florida, Florida State, or Miami are pretty much the little brother. And I see the little brother wanting to get up here and at least cover the spread, if not try to beat them.
Okay.
And,
All right.
Let's see what they do. All right. Let's go Miami, Ohio against North Texas. What's that, -3?
Yeah, this is where the name of this, what the heck? The name of this bowl game is called the Frisco Football Classic. Also in Frisco, Texas.
That one was took yet. So.
Yeah, there's the
They were opening that stadium once a year. They're like, let's get a second game in
There's
here.
the Frisco Bowl and the Frisco Football Classic. Yeah, but I'm going to go with North Texas.
Okay.
They are the team that ruined Texas San Antonio's perfect season, so they must have a little something. They got to have some talent. And it's in Texas. They don't, Miami, Ohio guys are traveling a lot. They're probably going to be whooping it up a little bit more, not taking it seriously. So, yeah, North Texas.
Okay.
I don't know. God, I have no idea what their mascot is, though.
Yeah, what's all right.
Doesn't matter.
It's all right, Bob.
I don't know either. I should know Miami of Ohio's, but I'm taking Miami of Ohio -3 against North Texas.
Okay, Brandon?
it's one of the coolest nicknames in all of college football. And it's the only one named after a human.
North Texas.
Mean Green.
Mean Green for Mean Joe Green. Wow. Number 75 from the Steelers. Great.
All right, which way are you going? You
love that
going
guy.
Miami on that one?
Miami, Ohio?
Yeah, no, he's like, that's not in the Miami I'm
No,
supportive of.
you go Mean Green, North Texas.